Our American customer, John Miller, generated $500,000 in transactions over the course of a year. He's always been involved in small offer-now projects and is still expanding as his machine supplier. We followed up with him, and during the interview, John shared 8 small business project ideas. He said, starting a home-based business is easier now than ever before, especially with manufacturing coming back on a large scale in both the US. Just imagine using a single small machine in your garage, basement, or even backyard to create a steady stream of income. That's pretty exciting, isn't it? Enough small talk, let's dive right into today's content one. Coffee bean color sorter. John said, coffee consumption in the US has always been high, and the specialty coffee market is booming. He asked, do you like coffee too? Have you ever thought about starting your own coffee business? The coffee bean color sorter is the secret weapon that lets small coffee roasters, coffee shops, and farmers break into the high-end market. This $15,000 color sorter automatically identifies and removes defective beans, ensuring every batch meets specialty standards. John shared a business story. In Washington, there's a coffee enthusiast named Tom who started out as a hobbyist roaster. Do you think a hobby can become a business? Tom is living proof. After buying a color sorter, he began offering premium bean sorting services to local coffee shops and trendy brands. Tom can sell his sorted beans for $3 to $5 more per kilogram than regular beans, and he processes about 2,000 kilograms a month just from the sorting service. His monthly revenue is between $6,000 and $10,000, with net profits over $4,000. Tom's beans are consistent and taste great, so customers keep coming back. He also started a coffee bean workshop that attracts tons of coffee lovers. John's take: the specialty coffee market is super profitable, and a color sorter makes it easy to break into the high-end segment. As long as you have the right channels, customers will come to you. Are you tempted to turn your passion into a business and make every cup of coffee unique? What are you waiting for? 2. Computerized quilting machine. When it comes to home-based businesses, the first thing John mentioned was the computerized quilting machine. Do you think quilting is just for older generations? Not anymore. This high-tech machine has completely changed the game. John shared a real-life example. In California, a stay-at-home mom named Samantha started out just making quilts and cushions for her family. So why did she invest in the $6,900 computerized quilting machine? Can a single machine really change your life? The answer is yes. This machine reads design patterns and does precise quilting for all sorts of complex designs. Worried about not knowing how to use it, Samantha had no experience at first either, but she learned quickly. She showcased her work on social media and, before long, attracted tons of fans and orders. She now takes custom orders from local families and works with boutique hotels and B&Bs to create exclusive home textiles. Each product brings in over 50% profit. Even better, the quilting machine can run 24/7 automatically, saving time and boosting efficiency. John says, today's home goods market is all about personalization and quality. If you have an eye for design and some patience, even without a sewing background, this computerized quilting machine can help you earn over $10,000 a month. Had you ever thought about turning your creativity into real products for others to enjoy? Entrepreneurship isn't as far away as you think. It just takes that first step. 3. Foam cutting machine. Next up, John recommends the foam cutting machine. This $15,000 fully automatic cutter might sound a bit intimidating, but there's actually a huge market behind it. John gave an example. In Texas, a young man named Rick used to work at a furniture factory, but quick to start his own business. Why did he dare to quit? Wasn't he afraid of failure? Actually, he saw an opportunity using this machine to provide custom foam and sponge cutting services for local sofa factories, car seat makers, and packaging companies. You might wonder if there's really that much demand for foam and sponge. The answer is yes. Almost all sofas, mattresses, car seats, kids' toys, and speaker packaging use foam or sponge. Manual cutting is slow and inaccurate, while this machine automatically recognizes size and shape, cuts quickly and precisely, and saves a ton on labor costs. His main clients pay $300 to $800 per order, and he averages 4 to 5 orders a day plus. He sells DIY material kits, bringing his monthly revenue to $15,000. John says, if you have furniture factories, courier companies, or gift shops nearby, a foam cutting machine can help you find steady business. Don't underestimate these unassuming materials. Marcus, their profit margins are huge. Have you noticed that opportunities are everywhere just waiting for you to seize them with the right machine? Do you wonder if you could be the next Rick? For refrigerated storage container. When it comes to refrigerated storage containers, John gets really excited. He asks, do you live in a farming area or near a seafood market or food distribution center? If so, this project is a real game changer. This $3,000 refrigerated storage container lets you have a mobile cold storage unit anywhere, anytime. John shared an example. In Florida, a young couple started out just transporting fruit for local farmers. Think they were running a small business? Not at all. They invested in 2 refrigerated containers and started offering short-term cold storage and transportation. Their containers can be mounted on trucks or placed on farms or market super flexible and convenient. In the summer, when fruit and seafood are in high demand, their containers are booked solid. They even signed long-term contracts with local supermarkets to help store and sort fresh products. Each container rents for $100 a day, bringing in $3,000 a month. Even in the Ox Day, they make $1,000 to $1,500 a month storing drinks, flowers, or medicines. John sums it up, cold chain logistics is the future, and refrigerated containers are a low investment, quick return businesses, especially in rural, suburban, and smaller cities. As long as you have the right channels, customers are never a problem. Do you feel that spark of after-inspiration from this refrigerated container? Could you be the next go-to person in your local cold chain industry? 5. Wood grain embossing machine. John especially loves talking about wood grain embossing machines. He asks, have you noticed how hot the home renovation and DIY markets are? Faux wood products are in huge demand. This $10,000 wood grain embossing machine can turn regular boards, PVC, or MDF into materials with realistic wood grain. In Michigan, a young woman named Sarah started as a woodworking apprentice, then bought her own embossing machine to offer custom services to local furniture makers and renovation companies. Can one machine really turn ordinary materials into high-end products? Absolutely. Sarah uses it to emboss doors, cabinets, wall panels, flooring, picture frames, and more, instantly upgrading the look and doubling the selling price. She charges $100 to $300 per door for embossing, and wall and floor panel orders are even bigger, sometimes bringing in over $1,000 per job. She's also created some unique products like wood grain photo albums, accent walls, and DIY home decor panels, which are a hit with young customers and designers. Her client base keeps growing, and even design firms are signing long-term deals with her, making it easy for Sarah to earn over $10,000 a month. John says, the biggest advantage of a wood grain embossing machine is turning low-cost materials into high-value products. If you're creative, the market is way bigger than you think. Have you noticed the demand for unique, high-quality products in the home and building materials market? Maybe it's time to try changing the market with just one machine. Automatic pipe bending machine. John says the automatic pipe bending machine is a powerhouse in metalworking. Have you noticed how many metal pipes are around us? From cars and fitness equipment to stair railings and billboards, they are everywhere. This $23,000 machine isn't cheap, but its power is impressive. In the US, many auto repair shops, fitness equipment makers, furniture manufacturers, and construction companies need custom metal pipes. John shared a real example. In Atlanta, a veteran named Paul bought this pipe bending machine to provide custom pipe services to local auto shops, gyms, railing makers, and ad companies. Paul had no experience at first, but this machine automatically adjusts angle and radius with high precision, finishing complex parts in minutes. He also takes creative orders, like metal sculptures, lamp stands, and outdoor furniture. Paul gets 30 to 50 orders a month, earning $8,000 to $12,000 with net profits of $5,000 to $7,000 after cost. His clients are so satisfied that referrals keep pouring in. In just a year, Paul paid off his machine and his business keeps growing. John sums up, automatic pipe benders are great for people with some metalworking background, but they're not hard to operate. If you can find customers, there's no shortage of orders. Have you ever thought about becoming your local metal customization king? Maybe your next order is just around the corner. 7. Wood chipper. John always laughs when talking about wood chippers. Have you noticed all the yard waste and scrap wood around your neighborhood? It's all potential profit. In the US, Environmental protection and the circular economy are getting more important. Waste wood, branches, pallets, and furniture scraps can all be turned into value. This $5,000 wood chipper quickly turns all kinds of wood into chips or mulch for paper, board, landscaping, or fuel pellets. John gave an example. In Oregon, an eco-enthusiast named Linda was a landscaper. She bought a wood chipper to help her community clear yard waste, then sold the chips to garden centers, flower markets, and farms. Linda sells each ton of wood chips for $80 to $150, processing 5 to 10 tons a week, bringing in $2,000 to $4,000 a month. She also works with local farms to turn the chips into organic fertilizer and bedding, which is very profitable. You might ask, is there really demand for all that wood? Absolutely. John says, wood chippers make it easy to get into the environmental sector. The raw materials are practically free and the market is huge. If you're willing to hustle, you'll never lack customers. Thinking about looking for yard waste in your neighborhood tomorrow, this could be your first step toward entrepreneurship. 8. Counting machine. When talking about counting machines, John gets serious. Have you noticed how many small products rely on precise counting and packaging? This $19,000 automatic counting machine is a must-have for pharmaceuticals, food, hardware, and electronics businesses. It automatically counts, dispenses, and checks products, massively boosting packaging efficiency and accuracy. John shared an example. In New Jersey, an entrepreneur named Emma provides counting and packaging services for local Pharma food. You might think only big factories can afford this kind of machine. Actually, Emma started as a small workshop, but her machine can count and pack thousands of pills, candy, screws, or parts per minute with minimal error. Her service saves clients labor cost and improves product quality. Emma charges $200 to $1,000 per order, with higher profits for bulk orders. She even works with cross-border ecosec companies to create custom small package products, which is very profitable. John says, counting machines are great if you have some client resources. The machine is easy to use and perfect for women and home-based businesses. If you can find the right customers, the profit margin is huge. Have you noticed that precision and efficiency are the biggest advantages for small businesses? Maybe your next client is already a friend. As the interview wrapped up, John said thoughtfully, "The market changes so fast now. Whoever can act quickly and flexibly will have the opportunity. Small-scale machinery lets you build your own brand and business without huge costs. Most importantly, choose something you're interested in and good at, and really focus on your products, and services success is closer than you think." He also reminded everyone, if you're interested in these projects, don't hesitate. Start small and give it a try. You'll find the best investment in the world is investing in yourself. Did any of these machines catch your eye, or do you already have your own business idea? Leave a comment and share your thoughts. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Next time, we'll bring you even more entrepreneurial tips. Remember, the next microfactory boss could be you. What other business ideas, equipment, or brand stories would you like to learn about? Let us know in the comments, and we'll invite more experts to answer your questions. You're not alone on your entrepreneurial. Journalists use small machines to unlock big dreams together.